Selamlar çok sevgili YouTube. Kaldığımız yerden kırmızı defterim, kalemim, Twitch chatimle birlikte olayı çözmeye çalışmaya devam ediyoruz efendim. Umarım beğeniyorsunuzdur. Bilmiyorum anlıyor musunuzdur. İnşallah siz anlıyorsunuzdur. Biz şu an hiçbir şey anlamadık. Hiçbir şey anlamadık. Bakalım. Eevee'de kalmıştık en son. Eevee'nin 4. klibini izleyeceğiz. Eevee ile ilgili olan. Hadi bakalım.
What are you doing talking about Eve? Poor son.
Odaya biri girince toparlandı. Morse mu? Yazalım. Onu da yazalım. Ben Morse'la ilgili hiçbir şey anlamadım ama bana göre sadece tırnaklarını masaya vurdu.
My mother called me Eve.
Bu iyi. Bir dakika, iyi. Peki takma bir isim mi? İlginçsiniz. Vallahi ilginçsiniz ha. Açılımı Evelyn mi? Bu bir takma isim. Ne yaratacağım demişim. Ha, şunu bir yaratalım.
Yeah, when I was at school. I worked part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mom worked there before I was born. I took
Seni
care of
kim
paperwork,
dövdü?
filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work a till or anything though. I was quite shy, so I wouldn't have liked to have worked a till.
Kim çıldıracağım.
No.
Bunun da dövmesi
Carl
var.
was older. 17, I think. I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved.
Simon çıktı bir de başımıza.
Lots of drunken teenage sex.
Seks
We
mi?
did it in a church once.
Seks aratalım.
Stupid.
Seks aratalım chat.
So he got tired of us and we split up after about
Hem
6
seks hem
months.
Simon aratacağız.
It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you.
You know, bilirsiniz. Okay.
Family.
Bir sürü dedi teenage seksi döndü dedi. Öyle bir şey dedi duyduysanız eğer. Öyle bir şeydi.
Family. So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there.
Carl.
And then Simon.
Carl, Simon. Önce seks aratalım. Önce bir seks aratalım. Seks. Biz bir seks tapesi çıkalım. Geçmişten silelim. Bunu nasıl söyleyeceğiz? Seksi sil, seksi sil. Seksi kaldır, kaldır. Eksiksiz. Nasıl siliniyor bu?
Really? You meant to ask me about my sex life?
Niye
Isn't that
sormayalım?
private?
Ne var? Değil. Anlat. Anlat.
Are you married? How was your
Değilim.
sex life?
Aa! Burada soruları ben sorarım bitches. Adını bile bilmiyorum. Eve mısın, Hena mısın? Başka bir zıkkı mı peki misin? Cevap ver.
So, our sex life is probably fairly average for a couple after 10 years of marriage.
Ortalama bir, ortalama.
No.
Ne?
You're talking to the wrong person if you think I'm some kind of slut. If you think I'm the kind of person that would have had sex with all those guys.
Ha, az önce klip tekrar çıkıyor. Tamam peki. Sekiz olarak benim. Kelimeleri Türkçe olarak aratamıyorum. Dur. Simon. Kim bu Simon hocam? Bunları zaten ben Simon'ı aratmış mıyım o zaman?
Simon.
Evet. Tam
Evet,
Simon adamdı
Simon.
ya. Tamam Simon adamdı zaten. Unutmuşum adam. Adamın adını unuttum. Tatu nasıl yazılıyordu lan? Neyse dur ondan önce aratmam gereken başka bir şey var. Ha.
Sure. Yes, of course, if that would help. Will you phone the house to let me know when you want to come round? Then I can make sure that I'm there. He has a wallet, a huge silly thing, leather, real leather, I think.
Sahte
He
olsun.
packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. You know. Offsets the discs.
Ne alaka? Cüzdanı kıç cebinde taşımaz mı zaten bütün erkekler? Bu onu kötü biri mi yapıyor?
Before, when he comes in, if he's in the house.
Erkekler kıç cebini sarıp cüzdanı nereye koyuyorsunuz? Hiçbir yere koymuyorsunuz ki hep kıç cebinizde cüzdanınız. Haksız mıyım? Herkes orada şey yapıyor, taşıyor. Diyor ki herhalde ondan kötü biri oldu. Cüzdanını kıç cebinde taşıdığı için.
I wasn't in the house.
Evde değildin. Ne zaman evde değildin peki? Oyun bu, video değil oyun. Şu an oyun oynuyoruz.
I wasn't in the house all of Friday night. After the argument, after Simon left, I left too.
Cinayet Cuma günü işlenmiş o
I was
Friday.
upset and I wanted to get away. So I took the car.
House'u da arattık. Family'yi de arattık. Aratmadığım bir şey var. Fight. Tek bir yerde geçiyormuş fight. Ona da bakmışız. Car. Gel bakayım.
I got in the car
Heh,
and I drove.
okay.
I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow.
Glasgow büyüdüğü yer.
I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
Hoş geldin Mia.
I left the
Cinayet
next
çözüyorum.
day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car. And when I woke up, I came straight back.
Tehlikeli gözükmem gerekiyor. Beni öpmez misin?
Simon wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there. And I
Ne?
Is there a bin?
İyi. İyi. Kustu. Be. Ha, hamile olan bu. Hepsi birbirine girdiği için artık.
Yeah. I pulled over and slept in the car.
Tırnaklarını batırıyorsun, yapma.
This was just by the side of the
Tırnaklarını
road.
çok kötü
I was
batırıyorsun.
exhausted.
Hala bir bok anlamadım. Şimdi bir şey aratmak istiyorum. Divorce. Öyle bir şey de yok. Onu da bulmuşum. Bunu arattık. Simon'ı zaten arattık. Carl kim? Aa, Morse'u hiç aratmadık. Morse. Yok. Morse. Yok. Yok.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago.
Simon mı yaraladı?
He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though.
Foto.
He takes them off with the camera.
Foto aratacağız.
But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV.
Ay, çok kötü huylandım ya ben. Biraz huylandım. Ay çok, bir daha sakın yapma. Çok kötü huylandım. Hayır yapma, huy kaptım, yapma. Simon diye birisi var, ölmüş.
My tattoo. I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake.
Apple. Apple'ı aratalım. Snake. Snake'i aratalım. Aa, bir şey başarımını kazandım. Bütün ciddiyet gitti bir anda.
So I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings. So I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots. I don't exist.
Ne anlatıyorsun acaba ya? Ne anlatıyorsun acaba ya? Delireceğim şimdi. 1 dakika 8 saniye, dur, uzun bir kayıt.
He saw me singing one of
Hemen.
my shows. Pure chance. Not sure I remember what he was even doing there. Afterwards, I had a drink at the bar and he came over and we got talking. I knew who he was. Obviously I knew who he
Tırnağını
was.
batırma.
But he didn't know who I was.
Sing'i aratacağım.
He was fascinated by the likeness. He guessed my name from my tattoo. Told me it was a palindrome, like that would impress me. I enjoyed talking to him.
Palindrom nedir hocam?
It was amazing to be able to sit and interact and talk to him after all this time. He didn't tell me he was married. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He later told me it was like he was dreaming,
Bir dakika.
a waking dream.
Bir dakika. İlginç bir şey var mı ya? İlginç bir durum var. Benim olsun. Ey ey ey ey ey ey ey ey. Şimdi şöyle ilginç bir durumumuz var. Hepinize anlatmak istiyorum. Bu evli biriyle birlikte olmuş bu kız. Ama kim ne olduğunu bilmiyorum tam olarak, anlamadım. Acaba diyorum ikiziyle mi aldı?
Bulunan
Acaba diyorum.
Neyse ben kacar bay.
Nilap. Tersten okuyarak bulunan şifre aşkı. Neyse ben kaçar bay. Tersten okudu şey mi? Hiçbir zıkkım anlamadım. Palindrom. Böyle bir şey çıkmadı. Mi yazan bu konu hakkında ne düşünüyorsun aşkım? Ne diyorsun bu konuyla alakalı? Sence cinayeti kim işlemiş olabilir? Bana odaklan. Bana odaklan. He? Kim? Neyse annecik çözecek, hiç merak etme. Neydi? Bir dakika, ne aratacaktım? Sing aratacağım. Bir tane var sadece. Carl.
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit. But he was sexy.
Seksi miydi?
We were 15.
Ay bir şey söyleyeceğim, her şey. Şu an her şey ciddiyeti gitti. Bakmıyor, gördün mü? Şey bir çocukmuş.
Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test
Benim
for
de çok
us.
kalemle oynama oyun vardı, ne yapacağız?
I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him.
Sen Hannah değilsin, biz bunu anladık.
Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses.
Aa,
After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity. It's not that different to a bruise, pulling a tooth, a graze. We used a hairbrush. After that, we took it in turns, though. I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
ne? Saç fırçası mı? Abi kusacağım. Anlıyorum abi. Anlıyorum, okey. Saç fırçasıyla. Okey.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous, didn't want to share. Even the first date, we went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went, kept changing places in the toilet. We only had one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another card on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold
Ouija mı?
back.
Ouija ne?
After
Ouija.
that, it was Hannah's turn, and she slept with him. Broke the rules.
Aa!
Deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time.
Bak. Şu an çok hafif bir şeyler oturdu işte. Evlenmeden önce hamile kaldım dedi ya. Yani evlenmeden önceki hamile kalma hikayesi tamamen buymuş. Tamamen. Kız kardeşiyle bir parti gibi bir yere gidiyorlar. O gittikleri yerde kız kardeş işte kıyafetleri falan değiştiriyorlar, hatta kıyafetler işte daha güzel bir tane kıyafetleri olduğu için. Carl dedikleri o zaman Simon mı? Carl Simon Smith mi acaba? Adamı sigara döner gibi dönüyorlarmış, evet. Gel bakayım.
You want me to play something?
Bir insan niye polis görüşmesine gitarla
I'm not
gelir
the
ki?
world's greatest guitar player.
Değilsin, biliyoruz,
Okay.
evet.
Probably needs tuning. No, it's okay.
Merhabalar telif. Hadi bakalım.
How about a traditional ballad? Should be right up your street. There were two sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain.
Kral niye hep rüzgar ve yağmur var?
Eldest one pushed the other one in. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. See, they both had a love for the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain. But he only cared for the youngest one. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain. With a pretty little face and her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain. Watched her as she slowly drowned. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain. Floated till a ship came by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
Evet, almam gerekeni aldım.
Out comes the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swan. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
Başarılarının devamını seveyim kardeşim.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting.
Birthday'i aratacağız,
Afterwards, she
unutturmayın.
told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had.
He?
She knew that instant. The look on his face.
Gofici, buradayım bebeğim. Buradayım hayatım. Buradayım. Kusura bakmayın çocuklarım olduğu için. Blank mi aratalım? Blank neden aratıyoruz? Ah, ne var ki?
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is.
Aha. Aa, kusacağım şimdi, neden böyle bir şey dedi?
A mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one for the glaziers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. Oh, it's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle.
Phone. Okey, bunların hiçbir dalgası yokmuş. Gel bakayım.
Yes. I got to Glasgow.
Artık Glasgow'u aratıyoruz, yeter. Yeter artık, Glasgow aratılıyor.
Slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry. Tried calling someone from the payphone and then headed back.
Evet.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Glasgow'u da arattık. Sing'i de arattık. Karl'ı da arattık. Foto.
Yeah, we were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell.
Bayağı da hazırlık falan
The
yapıldı.
dress was beautiful.
Yağmur ve rüzgar
They did
arattık.
Princess Diana.
Hiçbir şey çıkmıyor.
The train wasn't quite as long though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car. Let me see. Yes. I drove in here because I remember well, I went over the river. And then there was a church.
Church.
There. Yeah. And I probably parked. Well, I remember seeing a street sign called Princess Street. Yeah, there it is.
Evi de Simon'a aşıkmış. Evet,
Yeah,
ikisi
so I'm
aynı
pretty sure
kişilere
it must be this
aşıkmış.
one.
Zaten işin garip kısmı o.
There.
Trash can'e de bakabiliriz bu arada. Trash can.
We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty, pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates.
Allah'ım birleştirmek ne zormuş ya.
Was an index of illustrations.
Şu an asla birleştiremiyorum. Yok yani yok.
We'd read aloud the captions and
Bir şey söyleyeyim mi? Anlayan varsa fısıltıdan yazmasın da yok öyle bir şey.
Peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger. I don't know if anyone really changes. You just become more yourself. Simon was my prince, and that hasn't changed.
Hena bu o zaman ya. Hena sen misin? Hanginiz Hena'sınız? Hay Allah bin belanızı vermesin ya. Hanginiz Hena'sınız? Hanginiz delireceğim. Delireceğim. Blank diye arat, sonra kimlik etikette kısmındaki blank'i sil. İzlediklerinden sonra tekrar blank arat, onlardan kurtulsun ve bütün videoları açılsın. Anlamadım. Benim yerime de bağırmıyor.
And the Glaziers. I worked there some weekends and someone had a part-time job there too. That was Eric's generosity.
Eri'yi
He was
hiç
also
arattık
helping
mı
other
chat?
people's children.
Kafam gitti.
Simon was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys. Even then, he had a sense of craftsmanship. Wasn't always rushing stuff. Boys that age are just running around like headless chickens most of the time. Yeah. Plus, he had that look. He looked like a fairy tale prince from one of my books.
Nasıl deli deli gülüyor? Nasıl deli deli gülüyor, görüyor musun? İvdi'yi arattık. O da gitti, o ihtimal de gitti. Fotoyu arattım değil mi ben? Bir daha aratayım da dur. Foto. Emin olayım arattığımda. Arattıklarımın üstünü siliyorum. Evet aratmışım. Fotoyu aratmışız. Morse'u arattık, bir zıkkın bulamadık. Murderer. Last Love'u arattık. Bir şey çıkmadı oradan. Tek bir tane klibe ulaşabildik. Olayı anlatır mısın? Ben yeni geldim. Bekle, en sevdiğim kısmı burası. Hemen sana olayı anlatıyorum. Simon Smith diye bir adam var. Adam öldürüldü. Bakalım her bir o kadar anlatayım. Ay.
Okay, you got me. I'll confess. We were there. It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service. Didn't leave the room. Had a great
İkiziyle
view of the river.
aldatmış.
Church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
Şu anda doğru anladım değil mi? Şu anda doğru.
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. Got so good at it. We were so in sync that we'd use each other to cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. Whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam. There were lots of differences between us. Some things one is better than the other at.
Tatu'yu arattık, oradan bulacağımızı bulduk. Church'ü arattık, bulduk. Hiç Her Story diye aratmadım.
Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
Sister'ı arattık.
Okay. She's being chased. They're trying to catch her because she did something bad. I guess she broke the rules. Or maybe they think she did something bad. Maybe it wasn't her fault. She
Twin'i
was
arattık.
scared, not guilty.
Rorschach testi mi acaba? Ben de onu
Maybe it
düşündüm
was
ilk.
mistaken identity.
Ama Rorschach testi gibi gözükmüyor.
I don't know.
Anam çözmesi...
I hoover my dust every week, maybe less. I once asked Eleanor how often I should dust, and she said, if people ask, tell them you do it once a week, but every few weeks is okay. I think she was just trying to make me feel better. I mean, when I was there, she was hoovering every day, ran an ordered house. You know how that generation is, putting on a brave front. She has secret stashes of cigarettes. Doug doesn't even know she smokes.
Bak bu kızın dövmesi yok, görüyor musunuz?
She has these sort of porcelain vases, ornamental, next to
Bence bu henna işte o yüzden.
Cigarettes inside.
Sigarayı
And
mı
she still has
aratsam?
them. I mean, last time I was there, I looked in a vase. There was a fresh pack. I mean, all those years of marriage, and she still has a secret like that.
Hı. Dog. Önce bir şey yaratacağım. Gel bakayım buraya.
And the hotel said he was there.
Koymasaydınız ya. Onun hemen üstüne de şunu yazmışım. Onu da bir aratayım. Bir dakika. Weapon diye mi yazılıyordu? Weapon diye yazılıyordu. Çıkmıyor. Wedding. Allah çarpsın devlet memuru gibi oldum zaten, baksana.
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents.
Ailesine taşındı, evet.
There was
Okay.
no way I could
Friday
follow.
yaratacağız.
So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant, but I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers, drunk guys I'd met in clubs,
Oh,
parks and alleyways.
neden?
I was 17.
Neden?
Felt like I was being
Neden?
punished. But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD.
HIV mi?
When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I don't know how to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? And that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
Hayda. Bir şey anlıyormuş gibi davranmaya çalışıyorum fark ettiyseniz. Hadi bakalım.
I've been round to Doug and Eleanor's and they're very worried. I feel sorry.
Seni kim dövdü ya? Bir de Eleanor çıktı başımıza. Bunu kim dövdü? Seni kim dövdü?
I got a job to contribute, you know. Doug knew someone and I got a job as a dinner lady at the primary school. They said it didn't matter if I could cook or not, just don't poison the kids. So you see, it's always been complicated between me and Simon. It's never just been the two of us. There's always been pressure.
Mutlu da değilmiş ki Simon'la.
Okay. I parked up in the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked in. Simon's coat wasn't on the peg.
Bir dakika.
I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper, but he wasn't there. I touched the kettle, it was cold.
Biz
I
bunu
looked quickly in
dinlemedik
the
mi?
room, nothing. So I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell
Biz bunu
asleep.
dinledik ama dinlemedik olarak gösteriyor.
I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you. Done now?
Biz bunu dinlemiştik. Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Ben bunu ilk dinlediğimde kadının şunu dediğine yemin edebilirim. Paltosu asılı değildi. Bu kayıtta diyor ki paltosu asılıydı.
Yeah. 1984 was an awful year in the end. We were living at Doug and Eleanor's. I lost the baby at the end of spring and my parents died in the summer.
Ailesi de ölmüş kızım.
It was a hot summer, a heat wave. So when they discovered the bodies, it was just awful. Because of the circumstances, them dying together like that, they brought in a lot of police.
Ailesi de
Forensic
öldürülüyor.
entomologist. I had to look that up. It was because of the heat. It was just awful.
Heat, hot. Gel bakayım. Sen ne dayak yemişsin? Çok
that's
fena dayak
my
yemişsin.
birthday. Not one of the big ones, but I guess you can see that.
25.06.94. 25.06 doğum günüymüş. Confess yazsak
It
çıkar
wasn't
mı
my
acaba?
birthday, like you said. We were going to have a meal at home. We had our meal. He gave me his present.
Okay.
I guess I didn't like the present.
I really don't understanding yani şu anda.
From when I woke up. Okay. I woke up.
Helal.
Simon was already up, and he made me birthday breakfast of eggs Benedict.
Hemen.
We both had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. I got to work, had some birthday cake. Children sang me happy birthday.
Cake diye aratsak mı
And I came
ki?
home. The birthday meal was a takeaway, and Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind. And after that,
Gift.
we talked about the baby. Turned into a big argument. Simon left. I was furious. I wanted to get as far away as I could and get some space to think. So I left.
İşte şimdi bütün parçalar daha da birbirinden ayrıldı.
A week or so ago, it would have been the Saturday before my birthday. You know, I get like that on the weekends, have a line, and put together and blitz the house.
Bahadır hoş geldin. Birthday'i de arattık. Gitarı zaten aratmıştık. Florence'ı arattım. Fight'ı arattım. Body'yi arattık değil mi? Body. Bakayım hocam. Body. Aratmışım. Aratıldı. Birthday aratıldı. Friday. Friday. Friday. Gel bakayım. 2 tane. Bu da gereksiz. Pregnant'ı arattık. Pregnant'ı arattık. Trash can hiç aratmadım. Dur. Dur. Bekle. Prensesi arattık. Story. Hiç story arattık mı? Aratmamışım. Artık arattım ama.
Yes, like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end.
Allah senin vereceğin infonun cezasını versin inşallah. Beni gıcık etti ya.
Well, she has a knife.
Yok orada bir şey.
She's been cooking, I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die. It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure how it ends.
Ill, sick. Bunları bir aratacağız. Şu bitsin. Ha gene geldik o kıza
Well,
dur.
she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me.
Florence değil mi?
Do you want to hear the story?
He.
It's a real life fairy tale.
Tamam anlat. Baby'yi arattık.
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something.
Korona!
I had to use my key to let them in.
Korona olabilir.
We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed.
Annesiyle babasından bahsediyor
Just
şu an.
awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that, it was just like, fuck.
Yes değil, no, no. No. Ya bilmiyorum ki ya. Bilmiyorum. Gerçekten. No yazacaktım. Yok yazacaktım. Yok yazacaktım. I don't know. I don't. Kardeşim no. No mu yazayım illa? No. Allah bilmiyorum. You can always come back, right? I will be outside, log off and meet me over the... Ah! Nasıl? Bir dakika. Ama biz hiç çözemedik ki. Daha ben şu kim onu bile bilmiyorum gerçekten. Ay bütün sinirlerim alt üst oldu. Bu ne abi? Bunlar yazmam gerekenler mi? Ebesinin nikahı benler. Ne bu? Apple Garcia Cankor. Allah'ım. Çünkü arada cake'ler mekler bir şeyler geçiyordu. Acaba bunları mı yazmamız gerekiyordu? Dur bakayım. Basitti. Basitti. Bir cinayeti daha nasıl aydınlattığımı gördünüz mü hepiniz? Kolaydı. Kolay. Pelin Anlı tam olarak şuraya imzasını atar. Kolaydı. Çözdüm. Çözdüm. Bir daha da böyle basit hikayeler önermeyin yani. Chat hepinizi uyarmış olun. Bir daha da hiç kimse beni bu tarz basit hikayelerle oyalamaz. Biz anlamadık. Ben böyle bir yerde bir şey gördüm mü hiç? Hiçbir şey anlamadım. Tamam kardeşim geç ya. Çok sevgili YouTube, sizlerle buraya kadar gelmiş olalım. Gördüğünüz gibi hikaye basitti, kolaydı. Çok da basit çözdüğümüzü düşünüyorum. Yani hikayeyi tam olarak hiç anlamayanlar varsa anlamayanlar için anlatmak istiyorum. Bir saniye şuradan hemen bakacağım. Bekleyin. Simon Smith öldürülmüş. Buraya kadar izlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ederim. Beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, kanala hala abone değilseniz abone olmayı unutmayın. Kendinize dikkat edin. Öpüyoruz sizi. Bye bye.